What's up, family? Making this quick video to let you know to stay positive. Staying positive is the key to your success. You can't get anywhere if you don't have the faith that you can get there. And the energy that you exude from your soul, from your chakras, is exorbitant when you're positive. All right? Especially when things are not going, quote unquote, your way. Even though they are, you have to trust the universe. You have to trust Father God. You have to stay positive. Also, staying positive protects you from yourself, because you don't give it or someone the same energy where you're conjuring vengeful spirits, malice, anger. That's why you got to be very careful with drugs and alcohol, because they internalize spirits. Alcohol comes from the Latin word alcool, which means body eating spirit. That's why a lot of people do things when they're under the influence. And sometimes you think because you only drink a little bit or whatever, or you do a little something in moderation, that it's not affecting you, but it opens the door. But that's another video. What I'm trying to say also talking about drugs and alcohol, it can alter your mood where you're not in control of your emotions and your feelings, and it makes you depressed. So it's internal on how you choose to feel, but understanding that, having the strength and faith to be positive, because it takes a lot of strength to be positive, especially in this world. It's not for the weak. Being a positive person is not for the weak. It's for those who want to be an asset to this society, to this life, to this circle of life. Understand that you're taking control. By being positive, you're taking control over a situation. Now, I'm not telling you to be a walkover. I'm not telling you to be a pushover. Even Jesus had boundaries. Stand up for yourself. But believing in yourself and believing in your life and what is going to happen in a positive light changes everything. It changes everything. And I know it's not always easy, but with practice, it does get easier. Literally, when you're positive in a situation that you normally would have been negative in, your brain rewires itself to be even more positive the next time a situation happens. And when you don't give it your energy, when you don't give contrasting or quote unquote negative things your energy, they dissipate. They fall off the waist. And you're able to step into your greatness, no matter where you're at. But you get what you give out here. So not too many people are, think about being when you're positive. You're not going to harm anybody else. You're not going to do anything harming. People that are positive you're not going to be positive and doing dirt. Positivity is faith in God. It's faith in the universe. It's faith in yourself. And when things start changing, embrace it. You deserve it. Abundance is your birthright. You're supposed to have it. When you have a positive outlook, it changes everything with what you do and what you pursue. That dream that you have, you go after it a little bit, day by day. Because you believe. And you tell yourself no. Because you could be your best friend or your worst enemy. Sometimes you got to tell yourself no. It ain't worth it. That's positivity as well. Because you believe in a better day, a new day, a new life. Believe in a new life for yourself. Be positive about your life. We should all be grateful. With everything that we see going around the world, we should be so grateful. It shouldn't even be hard to be positive. See, it ain't like back in the day where you couldn't see things that were going on. Now you can see everything going on. I'm 39 years old. There was, for the first, you could say, 25 years of my life, things weren't broadcast. Now, you can see everything. What's going on in Palestine, what happened in the Texas flood, what happened in Maui, all the destruction, all the malice, all the insanity that's going on around this world, we can see it. So it shouldn't be hard to be grateful because it's not happening to you or yours. That's how blessed you are. That with all this craziness going on, it's not affecting you and yours. So make sure you're not affecting you and yours. In the wrong way anyway. If you want to affect people, affect them the right way. Show love. And that starts with loving yourself. Being positive is you loving yourself. Just try it. Stay positive. You're going to get everything you want and more. And when you get it, don't forget. Don't forget about the people that need you. Don't forget about people that are less fortunate than you. I love y'all. One.